Hi, I'm Tia, and today I have some tips for wedding guest seating for you. Guest seating at a wedding is extremely important and requires advanced planning to ensure the comfort of your guest. When considering a wedding seating plan template, you have to think about how your guest will experience every phase of your celebration. Not only do you have to consider seating for the ceremony and reception, but anything that is happening in between, like a cocktail hour. While it may not seem like a big deal, a wedding seating plan template will contribute greatly to eliminating the stress of logistical challenges. Special software is available for purchase to help you create a wedding seating plan template. But Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint were my tools of choice to create seating plans for my former clients. Whatever you choose to use, here are some tips I recommend to get you started. Tip number 1, draw your ideas. After visiting each venue and getting a sense of the amount of space you are working with, come up with a seating plan. Some venues like churches are permanently staged and don't offer flexibility in moving seating, but most hotel ballrooms, private event facilities, and outdoor venues give you the option to lay your seating as you choose. Always ask the venue if they have a copy of a blank floor diagram of the space so you can draw your ideas. And find out if they have a recommended setup for the space, since they likely have multiple ways of arranging seating. It is okay to be creative with your seating layout, but you have to ensure enough space is available for your idea. The more complex the seating arrangement, the more challenging it may be logistically. Tip number 2, review your ideas. Share your drawing with the vendors whose service performance could potentially be impacted by the seating plan to get their feedback. You want to ensure whatever you come up with will not interfere with their work. The vendors you especially want to review your ideas with include the catering manager or director. The banquet teams that work under these people provide food and beverage service at the reception, and they must be able to freely move between guests and tables, and not having anything obstructing their ability to enter or exit the kitchen, etc. The photographer and videographer. As the documenters of memories, these vendors must be able to freely and quickly move around the room. Every logistical detail is important for them to perform at their best, including lighting. Design specialist. Working their magic to transform the ordinary to extraordinary is what these vendors do. From flowers to drape and lighting and everything eye candy, the placement of every table and chair, the location of every entrance and exit are all critical details these creative minds want to know about. Entertainers. DJs, bands, dancers, and others used to engage your guests will want to ensure they are front and center in your logistical plan. Well, second to you and the groom, that is. And finally, tip number 3, share the plan. Once you've included all feedback from vendors, you will want to share your wedding seating plan template with whomever you hire to coordinate your wedding day. It is important that that person that's managing your wedding day details has a clear understanding of your vision. Without a wedding seating plan template, it is nearly impossible to ensure proper placement of anything. So be sure to share the seating plan prior to the wedding day to leave an opportunity for questions to avoid misunderstandings later. A wedding seating plan template is extremely helpful by itself, but even more valuable when used with the wedding day timeline. These two documents together will prove invaluable in giving clear direction for your expectations to anyone who is coordinating the wedding. For more tips on this subject and others, send email to tia@WEDucator.com. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, happy planning.